Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I'm gonna say it again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a what the hell video today. If you ain't heard in the streets, but the streets are saying, we got some action going on within Mr. Puffy D, Mr. Diddy, and alleged. Jay-Z is now being confirmed as somebody doing some nasty shit to somebody. Damn. Reasons why I got my shades on, because it's time to see the tomfoolery. Do you understand me, people? Jay-Z is being accused of sexually assaulting a teen. And we about to see what the fuck going on, you feel me? Even though I already had speculations that Jay-Z in on something, because that's your good mans, that's your brethren. So it out, you feel me? Hold on. I'm not even about to say Jay go crazy now there, but all I'm going to say is the intro right here. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. And most importantly, smelling good, you feel me? Now, fuck all that extra shit. We about to get into this goddamn reaction video and see what the hell apparently what Jay-Z ass done did. You feel me? So let's get it and let's go.
We have quite the updates for you in the Sean Combs story. Jay-Z has just been named in a lawsuit as the previously unidentified celebrity who allegedly raped a 13-year-old girl. Also, 13? The ex-wife of an NHL player has been revealed as another Combs accuser. And
hold on. It's only 16 seconds. A 13-year-old short? First of all, where the fuck your parents at? Where the hell? Where the fuck was your parents at in this goddamn shit? 13? Oh, hell.
Back and forth between prosecutors and Combs lawyers continues. We're going to break it all down for you right now. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Yes, sir. Jesse Weber. Just show me what I need.
I'll be the first to tell you, it can be hard to keep track of all of the updates that are happening in the Sean Diddy Combs legal saga. There are a lot of moving parts. It's happening really fast, especially recently. So what we figured we would do is compile a list of some of the major developments that are happening in this story. And remember, this all comes as Sean Combs sits in the Metropolitan Detention Center out in Brooklyn, New York, after being denied bail a third time as he...
Diddy, I will let you. You're not getting out. You can keep asking. You can keep calling whoever you need to call, player. You might as well just start giving up names, cause your ass ain't getting down no time soon. Lock down. You're not getting out. You might as well just cough up some names, damn it. Cause ain't no point of hiding. Ain't no point of hiding. Nobody. Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth.
Waits trial next year on sex trafficking, racketeering, and prostitution charges. The man accused of engaging in a scheme going on for years where he allegedly abused, threatened, and coerced women to fulfill his sexual desires and operated a criminal enterprise engaged in all sorts of illicit activity. Prosecutors say that includes sex trafficking, kidnapping, arson, forced labor, obstruction. Now, our first update is massive. This is huge. Because you remember when there was all this talk about who else could be implicated in these allegations? Who else will be named when it comes to Sean Combs' alleged misdeeds? Well, it turns out one big name has just come to the surface. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, that's right, the rapper and entrepreneur, has just been identified as that unnamed celebrity in a lawsuit that we covered right here on Sidebar a few weeks ago. Actually, he has just been named as a defendant now in that lawsuit. You might recall there was this lawsuit that was filed against Sean Combs back in October, where an unnamed Jane Doe alleges that back on September 7th, 2000, when she was just 13 years old, she was taken to a Video Music Awards, VMA's after party, which was 20 minutes away from the event in New York. And at this party, she claims that she took a drink, she started feeling woozy, lightheaded, she makes the claim that she may have been drugged, and then she tries to find a place to lie down in what she thought was an empty bedroom. She said that is when Sean Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. And Combs allegedly grabbed her and said, "You are ready to party." Well, now, celebrity A, who was that unnamed celebrity, has been identified as Sean Carter. This is a part of a newly filed amended complaint. And it reads, Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented.
First of all, I'm going to say this once and I'm going to say, where the fuck is your parent at? Who allowed you to go to a damn after party by yourself? You 13. What the fuck? Fuck that. Take the glasses off. I don't give a fuck about them glasses no more. This shit done got too serious for me. Hold on. You 13 years old going to after parties by yourself? Your parent needs your ass beat. Whoever you are, I'm sadly sad that this has happened to you. But your mother, your daddy, whoever your parental guardian need their ass beat. Because there's no way they allowed you to go by yourself. What the hell? At 13?
The complaint says, and I won't get into graphic detail, but Jay-Z raped this teen.
Oh my God.
And then it goes on to say that Diddy allegedly raped her too, that they took turns. And she claims that she actually fought back, hit Combs in the neck, was able to grab her clothes and run out of the room. Incredibly disturbing allegations.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
is suing both men under the New York Motivated Gender Violence Protection Act, which is a law that has been used by other accusers against Sean Combs, and it allows for someone to sue against their attacker who commits some sort of violent act upon them. It doesn't have to be sexual per se, but it has to be motivated by their gender, and it allows somebody to sue until February 2025. So even older claims, say something from 2000, can be brought forth now. Actually, here's what it says in the complaint. The requirement that the crime of violence be committed because of gender or on the basis of gender and due at least in part to an animus based on the victim's gender is satisfied because defendants Combs and Carter forced minor plaintiff to engage in a sexual interaction without consent. Jane Doe could not effectively consent because of her age. The non-consensual sexual touching of a minor herein presented a serious risk of physical injury and in fact caused such injury. Gender animus inheres when consent is absent. Hey, before we go any further, I want to quickly thank our sponsor, Upside, for helping us produce this Sean Combs episode. Now, Upside is great if you
we
on the app restaurants, QR code on screen, every gallon. The state or allege that Carter, Jay-Z, is not only allegedly a player in this incident, but that he could be included in other situations. Because at the very beginning of the complaint, it reads,
Hey, Jay-Z, count your days, player. I'm sorry. I'm going to be honest. Fuck all that. Everybody about to get exposed today. Jay-Z, you one of them. It's okay. You had your time to relax. You had your time to kick your feet back and relax. But now your life is about to go upside down. I'm so serious, player. I think your ass is in on some shit. It's no way. No way. That's your good man's right there. You knew what the fuck he was doing. Hell no, your ass in on something.
Combs has been allowed for years to conduct himself in this manner without any consequences. He believes he is above the law. He is not. His close friend Sean Carter has been with Combs during many such instances described herein. Both perpetrators must face justice.
Get
the
ass.
lawsuit also doubles down on how close Combs and Carter are. Because at one point it reads, the two are apparently so close that Combs stated in 2023 that Carter is the only person other than Combs' mother who is allowed to call him by his legal first name of Sean. Now, this whole lawsuit is significant for several reasons. First of all, this lawsuit was filed by Tony Busby. This is that Texas attorney who claims to represent over 100 alleged victims of Sean Combs, and he indicated in the past that he would name names. And there was reporting, particularly by TMZ, that high-profile people had reached out to him to settle claims so that they wouldn't be listed in lawsuits. They wouldn't be named in lawsuits. Well, with that in mind, take a listen to what Jay-Z had to say, because he released a statement after the filing of this lawsuit. And it reads in part, quote, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics.
Hold on. So this is Jay-Z responding to the allegations, correct? Now you said that whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? You're 100% correct. So, what about your man's Diddy? Because you've been quiet on his situation. We see why you've been quiet. I'm telling you, he in on it. I'm so serious. I can't wait till everything get out. Because I'm recording all that shit. Talk about some damn would you
my
agree.
only heartbreak
Nigga,
is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. He continues, my heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same.
I had to stop you right there. Thinking that all celebrities are the same. You know what I think? I think most of y'all niggas back then, celebrities, y'all ass is in trouble. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, bro. Because my thing is, if that's been your good man's forever, right? That's been your good man's for a good while. Which means you know the bullshit that he been doing for a while. Same thing with R. Kelly. You was cool with R. Kelly too, I believe. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But if I'm right, damn it, I'm right on, damn it. No. This is what I'm saying. All y'all back then, y'all celebrities and celebrities nowadays, my generation of celebrities too. All them celebrities is fucked up. Something wrong with all y'all ass. All y'all need to sit down and kumbaya and have a goddamn talk. Because y'all need fucking help. What the hell?
I'm not from your moral world. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Now, clearly, my opinion, this was a pre-planned response. He had to have known that this lawsuit was coming because, again, if you take these allegations as true, if you're taking what he's saying as true, and by the way, Busby did indicate that Carter received a letter from him requesting a mediation. He knew negotiations broke down, if there were any kind of negotiations, and that this lawsuit would be filed. So it appears that this response was definitely planned in advance, and he's going to fight it. He's going to fight it. Now, something interesting to note, when Sean Carter says that Tony Busby is an ambulance chaser, that he threw out this demand letter, that he was trying to essentially extort him, Busby himself has been sued. He has been sued by an unnamed high-profile public figure, someone apparently connected or friends with Sean Combs, who alleged that Busby, quote, shamelessly tried to extort him by threatening to file a lawsuit against him unless he pays up. Claims that Busby threatened him with a lawsuit that was filled with entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of sexual assault. So again, something to think about as we hear about these Tony Busby lawsuits and we think about Jay-Z's response. So Jay-Z is not backing down, at least from this statement. Having said that, while he is completely innocent, you do have to wonder now whether this lawsuit has been filed, whether other lawsuits will come down the pike. That's what happened with Sean Combs. But
look, all I'm going to say is this right here now. Diddy ass thought that his ass was never going to get caught up. And look where his ass at now, behind bars somewhere, crying, pleading for help. If you honestly believe that you was 100% innocent, my nigga, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. They packing y'all celebrity asses up and they putting y'all asses somewhere. You best prepared. You best to tell little old Blue Ivy, hey, baby girl, it's going to be okay. You better go get to talking. Because they packing these celebrities up, man. Lord,
to be clear about something, while this is essentially an alleged crime, what's being discussed, This is a lawsuit. This is a civil case. The burden of proof is much lower, much tougher to bring criminal charges, especially when you're dealing with a claim that's 24 years old. But also, I should tell you, given the time frame, this could be beyond the statute of limitations to bring a state criminal charge. And I'm not sure, based on this fact pattern alone, whether a federal crime would trigger. But again, whatever it is, these are allegations. Either way, these are allegations. By the way, in response to Jay-Z, Tony Busby just posted something on X, formerly Twitter, that is very interesting, and it makes you wonder if whether or not Jay-Z is that unnamed plaintiff, because he writes, regarding the Jay-Z case and his efforts to silence my clients, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym. What he fails to say in his recent statement is my firm sent his lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Since I sent the letter on her behalf, Mr. Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff. His conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her resolve. As far as the allegations in the complaint filed, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not the media. Now, we are going to monitor what happened.
Hey, this shit like some soap opera shit. You understand me? This some TV show shit. We got villains out here, damn it. Diddy, villain number one. And his right hand man, I don't give a damn. I'm going to say it. Alleged, I don't give a fuck. Jay-Z right there with his ass. Top 2 villains of the world. I don't care. If I'm wrong, so be it. I'll be wrong. But what I'm hearing and what's been going on around the world with all these damn celebrities, I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Jay-Z is in on some of that nasty shit. Some of that shit that his good man's been doing. Fuck out of here. I don't give a damn about none of that shit.
With this Jay-Z situation. But as I said, that is not the only update we have to discuss. Okay. Especially in terms of identities being revealed. Why? Because we have learned the identity of one of the Jane Does who sued Sean Combs. This was back in December 2023. This is one of the initial lawsuits. I think it was the 5th lawsuit that Sean Combs had faced. And this was after Cassandra Ventura had first filed her sexual assault lawsuit against Sean Combs the month before, in November of 2023. This set the whole ball rolling on all of the many lawsuits that he now faces from dozens of alleged victims. And of course, which also seemingly led to the criminal charges that he now faces. But that accuser has been identified now as Anna Kane. Anna Kane is the ex-wife of NHL star Evander Kane from the Edmonton Oilers. And she just filed an amended complaint where she is now named as the plaintiff. And let's remember what she's accusing Sean Combs of. In her lawsuit, originally filed on December 6, 2023, she claims that 20 years earlier, back in 2003, when she was only 17 years old, in the 11th grade, she claims she was sex trafficked and gang raped by Sean Combs, Harvey Pierre, this is the president of Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings, and an unidentified third assailant. And more specifically, she alleges that she met Pierre and this third person at a lounge in Detroit, Michigan. Pierre, she says, smoked crack cocaine and then forced her to perform oral sex on him. Later on, she alleges that he convinced her to accompany him by private jet to New Jersey, where they all go to Sean Combs' recording studio. And from there, she claims she was plied with drugs and alcohol.
Hold on. You 17 years old. It's no... Where are your parents? Where's your parents at, damn it? I'm not sending my child across the goddamn wherever the fuck by they damn self. I'm not doing that shit. Who is doing that? What is wrong with your parents? What the fuck? There's no way you allow your child to get on a jet by herself with some niggas that you don't know and let her go do what the fuck. No way. It's no way you allowed a 13-year-old child to go to a fucking after party without no adult supervision that she knows. What the fuck? Y'all need your ass beat. What the fuck?
Was incredibly inebriated and, as I mentioned, was gang raped by all 3 men. And this included while she allegedly said, stop. And by the way, in the complaint, There were even photos that were embedded, and it was of this woman with a blurred out face. Now it seems to be that was Kane, and she's in this recording studio. In fact, in one photo, she is with Sean Combs, sitting on his lap. Now, why was she revealed? The simple answer, the judge overseeing this case forced her to reveal her identity. U.S. District Court Judge Jessica G.L. Clark ruled that Kane couldn't proceed with this case anonymously anymore. And while understanding that revealing her identity could, quote, have significant impact on her, particularly given the graphic and disturbing allegations in this case, Clark also wrote in her order, the court cannot rely on generalized, uncorroborated claims that disclosure would harm plaintiff to justify her anonymity. Without more specific support, plaintiff fails to overcome the prejudice to defendants and public interest factors implicated here. Now, we've seen this reasoning. In fact, we saw this in another Sean Combs case where another accuser was ordered to reveal herself. The general idea is that while there are certain circumstances by which an accuser or a victim of sexual assault could remain anonymous, could file a lawsuit and continue a lawsuit under a pseudonym, you need to explain what particular harm would happen if your identity was revealed. Otherwise, it's not fair. Combs has a right to confront his accuser, to research that person, especially since the accuser has chosen to file the lawsuit. That person has put...
All right. I'm going to end the video off that. This is a long-ass video, and I didn't want it to be that long. I didn't want to listen to the whole video. I just wanted to see what the fuck going on with goddamn Jay-Z ass. So, look, all I'm going to say is, right, this is going to be the end of the video right here, first of all. All I'm going to say is if you have a child and you are allowing your child to go across Timbuk and Wonder without your supervision, you need your ass beat. Especially if you do not know all the information and where the fuck they are going. I don't give a damn if it's goddamn Chris Brown, whoever the fuck. There's no way you sat there and said, okay, you could go. No, we're not doing that. I'm not going without me going as well. What the fuck is we talking about? But, like I said, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed, you feel me? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all feel me? And I'm going to see you whatever I upload next. Peace.